Have you ever felt like your brain is secretly working against you? It's like it's running on some outdated software that makes life way more complicated than it needs to be? Well, get ready, because today we're diving into 10 psychology facts that are so mind-bending, you might wish you never heard them. But don't worry, we'll try to have a little fun with our impending existential crisis. First up, the Dunning-Kruger effect. This is the reason your uncle thinks he's a political genius after reading a few Facebook posts. Essentially, people with low ability at a task often overestimate their own competence. The less you know, the more you think you know. It's a cognitive bias where incompetence robs you of the ability to even recognize your own incompetence. So, if you think you're an expert at everything, I have some bad news for you. Number 2, we have confirmation bias. Your brain is basically a stubborn toddler that only wants to hear what it already believes. It actively seeks out information that confirms your existing views and ignores anything that challenges them. This is why it's so hard to change someone's mind, and why your internet arguments go nowhere. Your brain is literally filtering reality to fit your personal narrative. Comforting, right? Next, let's talk about the bystander effect. You'd think that if you were in trouble in a crowded place, you'd get help faster, right? Wrong. The more people there are, the less likely any single person is to help. Everyone assumes someone else will step up, a phenomenon called diffusion of responsibility. So if you ever need help, don't just shout into the void. Pick one person and say, "You in the red shirt, call for help." It makes it personal and breaks the spell. Number 4 is a fun one, cognitive dissonance. This is the mental discomfort you feel when you hold to conflicting beliefs or when your actions don't align with your values. For example, smoking is bad, but you do it anyway. To resolve this tension, your brain will either change your behavior or, more often, just change your belief. You'll start telling yourself, "Oh, it's not that bad," or "I'll quit tomorrow." Your brain would rather lie to you than admit you're a hypocrite. Coming in at number 5, our memories are ridiculously unreliable. You might think of your memory as a perfect video recording of the past, but it's more like a Wikipedia page that you and others can edit at any time. Every time you recall a memory, you're actually reconstructing it, and it can be influenced by new information, suggestions, or your current mood. This is called the misinformation effect. So that childhood memory you cherish, it might be part fiction. Number 6, your brain is hardwired for negativity. This is called the negativity bias. We pay more attention to and are more affected by negative experiences than positive ones. It's an evolutionary holdover. Back in the day, missing a pretty flower wasn't a big deal, but missing a hungry tiger was. So your brain is constantly scanning for threats, which is why one criticism can outweigh 100 compliments. Thanks. Evolution. And number 7, we have the spotlight effect. Do you ever feel like everyone is watching and judging your every move? Like when you have a tiny stain on your shirt and you reconvince the entire world is staring at it? Well, they're not. People are so wrapped up in their own lives and their own spotlight that they barely notice you. We drastically overestimate how much attention people pay to us. You're just not that important, and honestly, it's a huge relief. Number 8 is the paradox of choice. More options should make us happier, right? Nope. It often leads to anxiety and dissatisfaction. When you're faced with too many choices, you get paralyzed. And even after you finally decide, you're more likely to feel regret and wonder if you made the wrong choice. This is why shopping for a new cereal can feel like a life or death decision. Sometimes less is truly more. Number 9 is a bit dark. Learned helplessness. If an animal or person is repeatedly exposed to a stressful situation they can't escape, they eventually stop trying to escape, even when the opportunity is presented. They've learned that they are helpless. This can be a major factor in depression, where people feel like nothing they do will ever make a difference, so they simply give up trying. It's a powerful reminder to recognize what we can control and to never stop trying. And finally, number 10, we are all living in a simulation. Okay, just kidding, mostly. The real number 10 is that your perception of reality isn't reality at all. It's a construction, a best guess interpretation created by your brain based on sensory input and past experiences. Colors, sounds, tastes, they don't exist out there. They're created inside your head. We're all just hallucinating a consensus reality. Sleep well tonight. There you have it, 10 facts that might make you question everything you thought you knew about your own mind. If you enjoyed this journey into psychological weirdness, and want to question your existence some more? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending content. Thanks for watching, and try not to overthink it.